Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Dominions 4. Starting this episode, we will be consolidating our turns together to try and move the Let's Play along a little bit faster for you, the viewer. Right now, we are simply going to be recruiting some more troops, casting more mechanical men to bolster our army in the south, and again, we are summoning the undead mages in the north using our gems. Once we've done that, we'll be able to rearrange our gems using alchemy so that we can summon in as many troops that we need. Let's go ahead and see what happens at the end of this turn. With the turn complete, it looks like we've cast our Summon Spectre spell, Grugtar has summoned more mechanical men, there was an assassination attempt on Erectus, and it looks like, with his bodyguards there, they were able to defeat the demon bread that was sent after them from Abyssia. We had an unexpected event in Iron Peaks. We found a ring of fire and some air gems. And an unexpected event in Sleepy Mountains. We found some more earth gems. And as usual, we've cured some battle afflictions. So let's take a look. Abyssia has gone ahead and taken out those barbarians that we were looking at. We still have quite a few troops here now, and we have that commander that we talked about moving in. So we are just about ready to venture forth with this army. We'll be getting them prepared in a second. Here's where that assassination attempt happened. We need to go ahead and make sure that we replenish our bodyguards on anyone who had an assassination attempt. Perfect. We will go ahead and allow for one more turn of recruitment so that we can have one extra augur to throw against the enemy. We want to make sure we're continuing to recruit here. And it looks as though our nature mage, who entered the site, did summon some spiders. Let's take a look at them. These are very small, large, poisonous spiders. They're magic beings. These are some of the worst troops I've ever seen in my life. But they're stealthy, and we could send them out to attack troops if we wanted to, but I see no way for us to do that. We've officially wasted our time with that sorceress. But let's take a look at the new member of our army, which is Ebenezer, the Spectral Mage. Is an undead. We have to worry about her or him, probably a him, being involved in any kind of combat with priests, but she gives us death, earth, and water magic level 1. And is also ethereal and difficult to hit. We're going to build up some more death gems, and we're going to continue our research so we can summon even more powerful undead mages in the north. Let's go ahead and complete one more turn of building up troops before we go after Abyssia. I also think we're going to go ahead and continue to recruit troops here in the north because I want to get rid of Bertios. I'm tired of them causing us trouble, and we're only 2 provinces away from this throne in the north. So let's end that turn and see what happens. And we have quite a few results to look through. So we have a report from Gwerth. This is again where our castle is in the south. It looks like a small number of flame bolts, Abyssia casting spells at us and causing damage. We had another assassination attempt. We held off the Slayer. One of his Principe guards showed up. Gwerth has been attacked. Again, they're just outside where we don't have any province defense. Unexpected events have occurred in Iron Peaks. It looks like a host of fog-shrouded warriors have emerged in the mist-covered highlands. They are led by a man of power. I don't know if that's going to be for or against us. We'll find out in a second. Ermor, an ancient treasure, has been unearthed. Sefekte, it looks like we found a magic item, and it's the Standard of the Damned has been gained. We'll take a look at that in a minute. There was a battle on Iron Peaks, so that means this was actually troops, independent troops that have showed up to fight us, right where the throne is that we hold. And I believe we have just pitiful province defense here. So this is Swanuth, the Windmaster. He's a level 2 mage. Other than that, not much to be worried about. Let's see if we can hold against some wolves and looks like phantasmal warriors. Alright, with just the mage left, we've held out, and all we lost, no province defense, nothing to worry about. Gwerth is under siege, we're not concerned about that, and 4 battle afflictions were cured. So let's see what kind of army they've sent to siege Gwerth. 30 units, Abyssine infantry, some ogres, some burning ones. Nothing real big to worry about. We're going to go ahead and take the troops that we've recruited. Put them all into one large unit. Make sure that we have some battle standards in here. Looks like we already have a couple, but we're set. We're going to want these troops, again, to hold an attack, closest enemy. We want to let our augurs do whatever damage they can first with their magic. I see an augur or two that doesn't have a bodyguard. Looks like he also has some troops that we can go ahead and add together into one bodyguard. We're going to have him stay behind his troops. These augurs need their battle orders. Alrighty, we have everyone guarded. We have our main block of troops ready to march forward. It looks like we should have enough to protect us once we leap forward. So let's go ahead, select all of our troops, and have them break the siege. Continuing to recruit. Continuing to recruit units here as well. We're going to make sure we have a lot of magic power in the north again. We are able to do so much damage with our fire spells against everyone except for Abyssia. We don't want to lose sight of that. And then here we should still be recruiting our backup armies to send forth to reinforce this battle. We want to go ahead and make sure that we're not just letting these gems build up without any use. Those fire drakes turned out to not be the greatest thing, but we are able to go ahead and summon more mechanical men. Oh, we don't have enough gems, so we need to go ahead and convert those over. Alrighty. Summon more mechanical men. Everybody else performing research to get us more death magic. And we'll go ahead and end the turn once more. And we'll see what the breaking the siege looks like. So with that turn complete, we've cast more mechanical men. We've sallied forth to go ahead and break the siege on our castle. Let's watch that battle. Our large number of troops versus this scary looking force from Abyssia, including these burning ones. Burning ones are their sacred troops. They're basically giant fire enshrouded beings, dual-wielding morning stars, who are also berserkers who don't run, and when they're in hot provinces, they become more powerful. We also have Dermagon, the Anointed of Ruax. This looks to be one of their extremely powerful champions. I'm not familiar enough with Abyssia's race, but between the magic items he's carrying and his huge number of stats combined with a high defense skill and a high protection level, he's going to be hard to kill. All we can do is watch and see how this plays out. Let's zoom out so we can see from afar. We have more Fiend of Darkness from Abyssia, demons that they've summoned, who are attacking us from the rear. This is why we wanted our mages again surrounded. Zoom in a bit here. And let's see how badly things go. You can see how quickly they can chew through our troops. And they have so many hit points, they'll last for quite a while. Oh, those fire drakes are terrible. Things are not looking well for us here at all. Between the fire drake's huge fire spells and those sacred units from Abyssia, we are soundly getting trounced. Hopefully our mages are smart enough to run, but unfortunately, I think the majority of them at fatigue 100 are just unable to flee from the battle. Oh, tragedy. Tragedy has struck the Empire of Ermor. We're going to lose that castle, and on top of that, a huge number of troops. An unexpected event in Ragman, province income plus 20. That doesn't help to soothe the soul at all. We didn't lose the castle. We're now back inside the castle walls. We may be able to come at them with a backup army and still win the day. We don't have many here, but we are still holding. We'll rearrange these armies to go ahead, march forth, and hopefully retake this from Abyssia as we figure out our plans on how to salvage the Empire in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.